Hello, this is the blog posting website that I had created. In this video I am going to show a demo that how it works and how we can create post blogs. So let's begin. So when a new user came to the site, he will register himself and then he will able to do all the things and like can see all the posts by different users and can also post his new blog posts. So let's get to the register section of the page and register a new user. Suppose I will register a new user named Mufaddal Safi. I will give his email mufaddal@gmail.com and a password, and I confirm the password means writing the same password. If the password and confirm password are not same, then I will get an error message. If the email that I get, if it is already registered, then also I will get an error message. So let's register this user mufaddal@gmail.com. So I will register. So if everything goes right, then I will go to the login section, and here I will get a message: you have successfully registered and can log in. And after 10 seconds this message get disappeared. So let's log in with that user that I have registered, mufaddal@gmail.com, and password. If I write a wrong password, then I will get an error message. Suppose if I write this wrong password and I will log in, then I will get an error message: password incorrect. So then again I want to give the email address and write password which I used when I registered in the site. And then if I log in, then I will go to this feed section. Here in this feed page I will able to see all the different posts by different users, my profile section, my email address by which I registered, the blog site profile. So in this a blog, this is the overview of a blog. It contains the name of the user by which it is posted, a title, a description, the date on which it is posted. This blog is posted on 25/12/2021. The number of likes, and here I can like and comment on this blogs. So suppose I click on the like, it's 7 likes. Now I can also see the blog post of the particular user by clicking on this name. Like on clicking on this Vian Kochetta, I will render to this section. Here I will able to see all the different posts by this user. Suppose this is the username is Vian Kochetta, total number of posts 2, and these are the 2 different posts. So if I click on this title, I will able to see the full descriptive blog. Suppose if I click on the blog side, I will able to see all the content given by the user, like this about and everything that he writes. Going to all articles, I will render to this feed page again, and here I will see from this feed page I can also go to this. Right now let's go to our profile section, view profile. So this is my profile. I have created no post yet, so I can create new post from this section. So like going to this plus button, new blog, this is the title and this is the description. These two things are seen when on the feed page, and on clicking on this title I will able to see whole this markdown section also. Suppose I will like here, write here title, sorry, here description, here markdown, and I will choose an image. Suppose this image I will choose. This image get uploaded. Clicking on the save button, my blog post get uploaded and I will get to this section. This is the read more section. Here I will see the title, description and markdown. Going to all articles, I go to the feed page, and here I will able to see this title and description. not the markdown section. If I click on the title, then I will able to see this markdown section. Until I will not. And this is the date today, 1/1/2022. Today it was posted, and this was the image that we uploaded. Now going to profile section, I can see that this is the one post I had created, 0 likes, no comments. I can also edit this post. Suppose I'm going to edit, I will change this to title to my blog, suppose. So my blog, and now I update it. So this title get updated and it changed from title to my blog. Now I can also delete this blog, means I can only delete my blog that I post. So on going my profile section and clicking on this delete, this blog get deleted. I will show you. So there I clicked on delete and my blog get deleted. 0 post, no post yet. From feed section it is also gone. I can also comment on the different sections. Suppose on this Vihan Kochetta blog, first blog site, I will click on comment. So this is the comment section appears and I will comment on it. Suppose I will go to another and logged in with different users. Suppose I will log in with this user and now go to this Vihan Kochetta blog, first one. Now if I comment on it, suppose I will write hey. So here I will get hey, hi. Suppose from this here I will write hi. So there's this user Mufaddal Sefi. Here I will write hi. Now let's give nice blog. Sorry, what's problem with this? Nice blog. So here I will send a message night blog, and here with the name of the user I will get the message nice blog. Okay, so this is we done, and now what we can do, we can log out. So like going to view profile, this is the Vihan Kochetta, the second user I registered, this that profile. I can log out. So on clicking on log out, here I will get rendered to the login page, and here is the message that you are logged out. Okay, and here if I go to the wrong URL that does not exist, or suppose to the feed page before login. First like I will going to the feed page before login. So here I will get an error message, please log in to view this page. Before that I will not able to see the feed page. So, like I will go to login and then I log, then I will see this page. Now on going to this feed, if I go to a URL that does not exist, then I will see an error page, 404 error page, this page, that this page does not exist. Please check your URL or go back to home page. And I'm clicking this go to feed button, I will get back to this page. So if we change this anything like going to this read more section and change this, so again I will see this page. So that's it guys.